There's a man I want you to think about. He gets up every morning, goes to work, comes home, sits in the same chair. From the outside, he looks fine, stable, sorted. But there's something nobody knows about him. Something he hasn't told his partner, his mates, his kids. He doesn't think he's good enough. And the terrifying part? He's never told a single person. Because if he did, if he actually said it out loud, it might turn out to be true. That man is in the comments of videos like this one. He's in your street. He might be you. If this is the kind of content you've been looking for, hit that like button. And let's get into it. So here's what most people get wrong about men not asking for help. They say it's pride, ego, thinking you're too strong to need anything. But that's completely backwards. Most men don't ask for help because they think too little of themselves, not too much. Asking for help feels like a confession, like walking into a room and admitting the thing you've been working hardest to hide. So instead, you carry it. You manage. You push through. Because at least if you handle it alone, nobody sees how close to the edge you were. That's not pride. That's self-protection. And here's where it gets interesting. The men who seem to have it most together, the ones other people rely on, they're often the worst at asking for help. Because the more people depend on you, the more asking feels like it would shatter something. The image that took years to build. So the silence continues. And from the outside, silence looks like strength. But there are two kinds of silence. The kind that's genuinely processing something, and the kind that's just suppression with better posture. From the outside, they look identical. Most men can't tell the difference either. They think they're managing, and they are. But managing and dealing are not the same thing. Managing is keeping the lid on. Dealing is reducing the pressure underneath. A lot of men spend years just keeping the lid on. Quick break. I've put some resources in the description and pinned comment below if something in this video is hitting close to home. Now, here's the thing that most men have completely backwards when it comes to failure. They think the goal is to never fail, to never be seen struggling. But that strategy has a fatal flaw. If you never put yourself in a position where things might go wrong, you never find out what actually works. The men who figure things out aren't the ones who avoided failure. They're the ones who failed faster than everyone else. Every failure is data. Every time something doesn't work, you've eliminated an option. You're closer to what does work. The man who failed at 6 things this year knows 6 things he didn't know before. The man who failed at nothing knows nothing he didn't know already. So what actually changes this? 3 things. Practical ones. First, name the belief. Find the sentence underneath everything. I'm not good enough because, and finish it. A belief you can see is a belief you can question. A belief you can't see runs your life. Second, get your failures in early. Whatever you've been avoiding, do it now. Do it badly if you have to. Because on the other side of that failure is information. And information is the only thing that moves you forward. Third, let one person in. Not everyone. One person. One honest answer to, how are you doing? That isn't, yeah, fine. Because the belief that you're not good enough relies on the silence. The moment someone sees you clearly and is still there, the whole structure of it starts to shift. If you want to go deeper on why some men destroy the best things in their lives before anyone else can, I made a video on exactly that. You can watch it by clicking right here.